Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück auf meinem Kanal. Ich bin der Anubis und ihr seht hier Final Fantasy 14 Dawntrail mit dem neuen Patch 7.2. Ich stehe hier bereits schon in ähm, Lösung 9, Entschuldigung. Ich habe den Namen gerade vergessen. Lösung 9. Denn hier starten wir mit der Hauptstory. Und, oh, ich muss kurz überprüfen. Nein, nicht ausloggen. Auch nicht. So, System, hier. Ich muss es ja auf Englisch stellen. So, oder müsste nicht, aber ich will. Ja, und dann würde ich sagen, starten wir doch mal die Quest. Und gucken, was uns erwartet. Glanz der Vergangenheit. Das stimmt. Was ich... Okay, also was ich sagen will, ich habe ja ja, den Trailer, also die Informationen ein bisschen mitverfolgt von diesem Patch. Und so viel ich mitbekommen habe, soll es einen neuen Gegenspieler geben. Ich weiß es nicht, wie es Zusammenhang mit all dem hat, aber derjenige oder diejenige soll der eigentliche Feind sein. Und die quasi neue Bedrohung vom Patch, so wie Golbes, ein Endwalker soll jetzt derjenige, die Bedrohung hier sein. Und vielleicht hängt er mit einer Gruppierung oder militärischen Streitmacht zusammen, die eine neue Bedrohung ist. Man weiß es nicht. Das ist jetzt nur so meine Theorie. Ups. Ja, ich will. Mal gucken. Oof.
What is she doing here?
Die Frage könnte ich auch gerade stellen.
We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
What?
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with epoxy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphere was created. The original Queen Sphere of Alexandria.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphere died of illness 4 centuries ago.
Oha.
I died. Whatever do you mean?
Sorry.
I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place? Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia? And who are you people?
Warte mal. Dann war diejenige, die wir bekämpft haben, gar nicht die echte gewesen? What?
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
In that dark room, there was an electrope casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down, that was where you were kept, in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom, for 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Holy shit. Was genau geht hier ab, ey? Hat uns Square Enix die ganze Zeit an der Nase herumgeführt. Ach du Scheiße. Es wird dir wahrscheinlich alles erzählt und es muss ein Schock sein. Ich bin immer noch
I
so
know
fleißig.
this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Yashtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Beide sind immer von.
She's known those two for a long time. You can trust in her judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. So very long. I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Great idea! There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
Also wenn ich das jetzt richtig verstehe, haben wir einerseits eine gute Sphene und andererseits eine böse. Wow.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Ja.
Thank you, Wuklamot.
Seekers of Eternity. Ja, das ist der Name des Patches. Zumindest was die Story anbelangt. Habe ich von dem was? Nein. Erinnerungen aus längst vergangenen Zeiten. Kriegt sie jetzt dasselbe Kleid wie die andere Sphäne trägt? Dann kann man sie ja kaum mehr unterscheiden.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Ah nein.
Oh, that really suits you.
Ich weiß ja nicht, das sieht ein bisschen doof aus. Was sag ich jetzt? Ist mal was anderes.
I had much the same impression. I had only ever worn skirts, you see. But it seems appropriate for a new beginning.
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
Ach so, nicht nur die Kleidung so.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
Simulantin.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret. For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
Okay, ich habe was vergessen. Es gibt etwas Neues. Ich habe es jetzt natürlich, ich weiß jetzt nicht, wie gut das ist, aber jemand hat mich gerade daran erinnert. Es gibt nämlich eine neue Sprintfunktion. Zumindest sollte es. Ich teste es jetzt mal. Nach diesen 12 Sekunden müsste man in eine Art Jogging-System gehen. Das heißt, man läuft immer noch schnell, aber ein bisschen langsamer, glaube ich, so wie es... Ja, genau. Dauerlauf. Man ist ein bisschen schneller als Laufen, aber langsamer als Sprinten. Was ist, wenn ich stehen bleibe? Okay. Deaktiviert es nach diesen restlichen 40 Sekunden komplett? Oder geht es dann einfach weiter? Tut mir leid, aber ich will das jetzt testen. Ich laufe jetzt mal rum. Man will mir auch einen Vergleich haben. Okay, der bleibt. Okay, interessant. Das ist der normale Sprint. Ich muss nochmal vergleichen. Ja. Erstmal ein viel langsamer. Ne, mir ist ein bisschen schneller. Aber ich will jetzt was testen, wenn ich wechsle. Ja. Okay, man ist tatsächlich minimal schneller. Oder, naja, zumindest joggt man so jetzt eher. Okay. Das wollte ich testen. Es soll ein bisschen dagegen wirken, weil... Ja, ich sag mal so, das System von dem Sprint, dass man nur 20 Sekunden lang schnell sprinten kann und dann für 40 Sekunden warten muss, bis man es wieder für 20 Sekunden aktivieren kann, ist schon doof. Ich hätte mir aber gewünscht, sie hätten es ein endloses Sprinten gegeben. Oder, was sie auch hätten machen können, ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob es von der Datei her nicht geht, aber dass man mit Mounts in Städten herumlaufen könnte. Ich meine, im Housing-Gebieten geht es ja auch. Also warum nicht auch in den Städten? Aber wahrscheinlich wäre die Datei dann viel zu groß. Und der Speicher wäre überlastet. Aber wer weiß, vielleicht kommt es ja mal. Also es ist jetzt ein bisschen Verbesserung, aber Endlos-Sprint oder Mounts zu verwenden wäre besser gewesen. Ach so.
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well? I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
Sieht wohl mehr wie Energy Drinks aus, aber egal.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people.
Wann passiert was?
But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well...
Ups, die Verbergung
I'm
hat doch
sorry
nicht...
to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Das muss hart sein, sich zu verstellen.
Bye, not Queen Sphene.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another... no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Symbol der Verbindung. Ich bin ja gespannt, ob sie Oklamat jetzt weniger Laufzeit geben und nicht mehr so als Hauptfigur darstellen, weil das war ja die größte Kritik an der Hauptkampagne von Dawntrail, dass Oklamat zu heftig, ja, der Hauptcharakter war von der Story. Und dass unsere Figur quasi nur eine Nebenfigur ist. Ich bin gespannt, natürlich hat Square Enix, wie soll ich sagen, ihren Skript ja für die Story schon längst ja, hergestellt, also gebaut. Da ist es natürlich schwierig, dann etwas zu ändern. Nur weil die Community es nicht wollen. Aber ja. Ich meine, es ist okay, jetzt halt so wie es ist. Man kann sie eh nicht ändern. Aber was sie ändern könnten, ist in der zukünftigen Erweiterung, dass die vielleicht kaum oder gar keine Dings mehr hat. Dass die nicht mehr vorkommen. Ich meine, ich habe es ja bei Endwalker gesagt. Zero haben sie nur kurz eine Zeit gegeben. Und die war deutlich besser und angenehmer und cooler als Wuklama. Und das war auch ich glaube, das war zum Teil auch die Kritik, dass sie jemanden, der wir so cool fanden, so wenig Laufzeit gaben, aber jemand, der wir nicht so mögen, ist viel länger aktiv und ist dann auch noch die Hauptfigur einer Erweiterung. Das ist ja einer der großen Kritikpunkte gewesen von Dawntrail. Jetzt unabhängig davon, dass es nicht sonderlich spannend war, zumindest die erste Hälfte. Aber, ja. Ich sag mal so, wir müssen nehmen, wie es kommt. Wir können es eh nicht ändern. Und jetzt die Erweiterung zu hassen, nur wegen dem, ist auch übertrieben. Ich meine, es ist jetzt nicht so schlimm. Ich erinnere nur an Emanuel. Ah, oder wie er heißt. Und den finde ich jetzt deutlich schlimmer als Wuklaman. Aber er hat auch weniger Laufzeit. Der hat ja kaum ist er vorgekommen. Aber aufmuntern. Das ist jetzt so eine kleine Kritik an Rande. Malachit heißt er. Das ist ja ein Erzstein. Ein Edelstein, besser gesagt. Gut, aber ich glaube ohne E geschrieben. Wenn es dann sein muss. Gut, andererseits können sie natürlich Anpassungen nehmen, weil sie haben ja genug Zeit oder ein bisschen mehr Zeit so. Gerade jetzt nur Botengänge und so. Bisher passiert noch nichts Spannendes. Wahrscheinlich geht es auch ein bisschen länger. Oh, müssen die immer so viel erzählen? Ja. Ups. Ich bin am Dings angekommen. Ey, komm schon. die Bewohner merken also schon selbst, dass da irgendetwas nicht stimmt. Eieiei. Optionen. Ein gebrochenes Juwel. da um die Ecke. Treffen jetzt Svene auf Svene. Also sie werden aufeinander treffen, aber... Ach so. Da kommt dann so eine Zwischensequenz.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Was zur Hölle passiert hier?
Hey, are you alright?
Zeigt uns nun die wahre Gesicht.
So she didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
Was zur Hölle geht hier vor?
I know that voice.
You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you.
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes? Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate. If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments. Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it, and sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi.
So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry. Alas, we are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Oof.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
You're speaking to me. Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology. He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people. Calyx, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Oh mein Gott, was ist gerade passiert? Und diese neue Musik. Ach du Scheiße. Die Zusammenkunft. Ups.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Sphere, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed, eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calix has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear, to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calix appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
The old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal the terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calix, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend? That it is. While I'm glad you're safe, we cannot allow his offense to go unanswered.
Jetzt schlagen wir zurück.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Please, let me come with you. I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Tja, den Fehler begangen, uns anzugreifen. Das wird er jetzt teuer zu spüren bekommen. Ups, ich wollte mit. Aufbruch zum Sockel. Ich bin gespannt, ob die Prüfung in der Kampagne wieder ist oder ob sie wieder das alte System mit einer Nebenstory bringen. Aber so wie ich gehört habe, ist das in der Story integriert. Aha. Wo muss ich hin? Hä? Ich sollte vielleicht auf die Karte gucken. Ach, da oben. So, sie haben also diesen Turm über eine Burg gebaut, um zu verschleiern, dass da eine Burg ist. Unterfried-Ruinen. Okay. Yeah, endlich ein Dungeon. Oha, die Musik. Und der Friedruinen.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home. Access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Oha, wie geil.
You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Okay, er ist der Boss. Keine Ahnung, was jetzt passiert. War ja klar, dass er in die Mitte geht. vor.
access hatch and head inside.
Der sieht aus wie der Antitom von Heavensward. Zumindest der Untergrund, in dem er ist, sieht fast ähnlich aus. Und auch das Gebäude von der Farbgebung her. Nur, dass der Antitom ein Turm ist. Also so ein Schlossturm.
Construction was apparently a constant battle against
So,
the
es geht hier
rising water
runter.
level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that preservation's terminal is in this place.
Die Wartung ist ein Charakterschlag, das sei eine Gruppierung.
come. Let us measure your strength.
Ja.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Aber ein schönes Schloss. Sieht edel aus. Erinnert mich irgendwie ein bisschen an Resident Evil 8. An Dimitrescus Schloss. Ah. Sieht richtig geil aus. Oh. Dann ist der Endboss wahrscheinlich der Burgherr. Oder die Burgdame, je nachdem. Oh, jetzt habe ich... Na, egal.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Nichts mit dem Tank. Schade. So, jetzt bin ich gespannt. Sieht sehr futuristisch aus. Ein bisschen schade. Was zur Hölle? Mechalit, unermüdlicher Wächter.
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
Was ist das für ein Boss? Ich dachte zuerst, es sei ein Sarg und jemand kommt da raus.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
Keine Ahnung, was jetzt passiert. So? Ach so. Oh mein Gott.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Das war nur eine Linie drauf. Mit dem hätte ich jetzt nicht gerechnet.
Let us see what this is. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate. to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Oh.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Aber wir haben etwas mehr an die Elfen abgezogen. But that's my thing. Okay.
That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Oh. Der war schon nicht ohne. Besonders die Phase, wo er die Fäden über die Map gleiten lässt und dann so Kreuzaue es kommt. Aber war ein geiler Dungeon.
Calix was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
Kampfkraft analysieren, das hört sich fast wie ein Resident Evil an.
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sveen and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Before my illness left me bedridden,
I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train. You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away.
Stromschlachten. Wie sie für alle Dings in Schlacht
As the new
haben.
queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sphene.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
Zudem zeigt Uklamat, dass es sehr wohl geht.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sphene?
Huch. Wo ist sie hin?
What?
Und wo ist unsere Heldin hin? Was ist genau passiert?
What? What happened?
Diese Arena. Was zur Hölle? Jetzt sieht es irgendwie aus wie Kampf gegen...
Oh, it seems our guest brought company.
So this was your doing?
It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see? I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else.
Whoa!
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data. Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you.
What?
This machine is Zelenia.
Oha.
Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her. The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide! Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel.
Oh.
So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
What?
Ah, there it is.
Zelltatschal, Zelenia, Nutzungen. What? Ach du Scheiße. Das ist ja mal heftig. Oh, das ist leiser. Andere Fenster. So. Also damit ist endgültig, dass sie bewiesen, dass sie wieder Prüfung nur in der Story bringt. Was einerseits zwar für also zugänglicher ist, aber andererseits schade für die netten Zusatzstories.
I am Zelenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen. Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Whoa.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
What? Whoa!
How about you? Fall!
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar! Fall!
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Zweite Phase.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Die hat ein geiles Schwert.
No more games!
Quickly! Away from the sigils!
Hier.
The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both.
How about you? Taste my steel!
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet...
I have pledged my life to the kingdom. Have at you! My resolve shall never waver. I am sworn to protect my queen! I will die before I yield!
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
Oh Mann, es wiederholt sich die ganze Zeit. Ja.
My steel! Rage and royal! disgraceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
Yay, die erste Prüfung, wo ich nicht gestorben bin. Nein, es kommt glaube ich schon. Hier gibt es keine. Ach ja, bei normal gibt es keine Truhe, was schade ist. Die Story geht tatsächlich länger als ich dachte.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission.
Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key. Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
How miserly you are. But unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
Die Krone. Ach so. Jetzt verstehe ich, was wir Hauptquest am Ende gesehen haben. Haben wir die Krone gesehen, das war hier. Boah. Auf. Alte Pfade, neue Wege.
Selenia.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the ninth, that raises some questions.
Neunten Splitter. Okay.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe.
Haben die Ashinsei auch eingegriffen? Oder was?
Right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
Oder ist es eine Welt, die noch nicht berührt wurde von den Ashians?
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
Die Krone insbesondere.
This tiara, it was hers, the Endless Fiend's. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant. Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants. Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories. In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria. Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Farewell, Selenia.
alles ist ein bisschen verwirrend. Hätte ich Alice angerufen, hätte sich nur nicht Sorgen gemacht. So, allen. Ja, komm. Und Adam will. Was ist mit Tankgerät und Orange? Dass jeder Ausgang nicht gekennzeichnet wird. Bad. Hä? Warte mal.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
You feel different now?
Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else.
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alizé.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you.
No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tuliyollal.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again. Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy, that I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen's Fiend always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real, and it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No. I shall forge ahead on a path of my own. One that honors the memory of my other self.
Auf der Suche nach Endlosigkeit.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration. The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that! Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria?
The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands! A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview. Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident, for no apparent reason. Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine, so everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait, is that? More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Ill tidings, I take it.
In the outskirts, too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
Wow.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
keine Ahnung, wie lange dieser Patch ist. Gut, aber das war auch die Kritik von dem letzten, er war viel zu schnell durch.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body. Only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
Oha.
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calix hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Um die wegzuräumen, wo keine tragen.
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right?
Oh, wenn die Musik kommt, dann ist etwas nicht gut.
I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people.
Fahrzeug, what?
Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
Was geht hier vor?
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for Neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be alright. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
Oha. Es sieht fast so aus, als würde er die Stadt zerstören wollen.
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Das sieht wie ein Krieg aus.
Bloody things have gone mad!
Why is this happening?
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution!
This is just like before, when Zoraloja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Hat er schon recht, er greift nur die an, die keine Regulatoren haben oder nicht erschlossen werden wollen. Aber welchen Sinn hat das?
No, you don't! Are you all...
No! No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this! If we had been endless then, you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Are you alright?
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Oha. Das wäre cool. Das ist der. Ach, da ist er.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer. The time is come to pose a new question.
Auf der Suche nach Endlosigkeit. Ach, das heißt Seekers of Eternity. Okay. Dieses Mal kriegt man kein Pad oder so. Egal. Aber so wie ich das Spiel kenne, bestimmt ein Titel, ja. Ja, gut. Ich muss sagen, das war ein doch recht heftige Patch-Story. Nicht nur, dass wir jetzt den wahren Feind kennen, sondern dass der auch, ja, Leute angreift und sie ja sogar tötet. Also dann war der Dungeon und die Prüfung recht cool. Und dass wir die echte Sphäre auf unserer Seite haben. Die wirklich echte. Das war doch schon ein Schock, dass dass wir quasi die ganze Zeit nur eine Kopie bekämpft haben. Also ich bin wirklich gespannt, wie das hier weitergeht. Und ob er eine Bedrohung nur für die Patch wird oder ob er in der zukünftigen Erweiterung noch eine Rolle spielen wird. Nun, auf jeden Fall danke ich fürs Zuschauen und vielleicht, aber nur vielleicht werde ich heute Abend noch den Raid angehen. Und ansonsten morgen. Also lasst doch ein Abo da und liked das Video, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Und dann sehen wir uns das nächste Mal wieder. Euer Nobis. Ciao Leute.